Joe Root, one of England's premier batsmen, has set numerous records and achieved many milestones in his cricket career. Joe Root's records and achievements: fastest to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, and 7,000 test runs for England. Root has been the quickest English batsman to reach these milestones in Test cricket, showcasing his consistency and prowess. Most test runs in a calendar year by an English batsman. Root scored 1,708 runs in 2021, breaking the previous record for the most test runs by an English player in a single year. Youngest English player to score a century in a World Cup. Root became the youngest English player to score a century in a World Cup match, achieving this feat during the 2015 ICC Cricket World Cup against Sri Lanka. Most test centuries for England. Root is among the leading century makers for England in Test cricket, with over 30 centuries to his name. First England player to score 3 consecutive centuries in Test matches twice. Root has achieved the rare feat of scoring centuries in 3 consecutive Test matches on 2 separate occasions. Highest Test score by an English batsman in India. Root scored 218 runs against India in Chennai in 2021. Marking the highest Test score by an English batsman on Indian soil. Most 50-plus scores in consecutive Test matches. Root holds the record for the most consecutive Test matches, 12, with at least one 50-plus score, demonstrating his remarkable consistency. Most runs in a Test series by an England captain. Root scored 774 runs in the 5-match series against India in 2021. The most by an England captain in a single series. Fastest English player to reach 8,000 and 9,000 test runs. Root achieved these milestones quicker than any other English player, underlining his status as one of the best batsmen in the modern era. Most test runs as England captain. Root has scored the most test runs by an England captain, surpassing previous record holders. Most test wins as England captain. Root holds the record for the most test match wins as England's captain, highlighting his leadership qualities. Wisden leading cricketer in the world. Root was named the Wisden leading cricketer in the world in 2022, recognizing his outstanding performances in international cricket. ICC Test Team of the Year. Root has been named in the ICC Test Team of the Year multiple times, reflecting his status as one of the premier batsmen in world cricket. First England captain to score a double century in New Zealand. Root scored 226 against New Zealand in Hamilton in 2019, becoming the first England captain to score a double century in New Zealand. Most runs by an English batsman in Test matches. Root is one of the leading run scorers for England in Test cricket, with over 10,000 runs. Joe Root's records and achievements highlight his exceptional skill, consistency, and impact on the game. His ability to perform in various conditions and against top-class opposition has solidified his place among cricket's elite batsmen. For